streamers. Too lazy to stream? How's this possible? We about to find out.
A little controversy going on with Adin Ross and his friend group. Basically, Adin has been attempting for a while now to put his friends on, help them reach the level that he's reached, create a real empire of famous streamers. But let me ask, how do you expect people with handouts to have the same ambition as you? Now, I'll get deeper on that thought in a little bit, but let me fill y'all in and give context to the people who might not know what I'm talking about.
Hey, so I'm not really familiar with this situation that Ant's breaking down here with Adin, but it seems like he wants his homies to put him on. And if you watch my video about, I dropped a video recently on my channel about survival mode, and we watched a video from Chief Keef talking about people just kind of wanting to soak resources from him. I think that kind of covers my thoughts and opinion when it comes to giving people handouts. So, you know, we'll just leave that there.
So recently, multiple clips of Adin Ross and his friends have gone viral. He claims that he put them all in position to make 50K a month on Kick. All they have to do is stream for a certain amount of hours, although they just aren't reaching their requirements.
Let me explain something, bro. Starting March 1st, you, Schnaggy, Cheezer, Cuff, by the way, this is Todd doing it. You all have to stream 120 to 150 hours per month.
3 weeks later.
At the same time, because it's like who you throw opportunity to. I'm sure there's so many fucking people in this chat right now.
Hey, what up, what up? They said you messed with that Mexican OT. Yo, it's crazy. I was just introduced to that Mexican OT on Friday on my my Twitch stream. I heard a song by him. Blew my mind. Blew my fucking mind, gang. Yo. I haven't actually delved into his content yet. I still want to listen to a couple more songs. But yeah, he dropped a fire-ass track on Friday in a music video, and I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it so far. But I'll probably, I mean, if you guys want, we could listen to some of his music on stream later.
Who, if I gave opportunity to, you guys would take it and fucking stream every day. I know y'all would. I know you. This chair's falling apart. I know y'all would. So at this point, I'm gonna just say it. I chose the wrong people.
This goes into the conversation we were having last night about Netspin constantly kicking people out of his group. Listen, it's hard as hell to manage people. It is extremely difficult. We're looking at, did I say Netspin? I don't remember what the fuck I just said. But nah, bro, you can't be putting homies on like that all the time. You just can't. Like, I get where Aiden's coming from completely. He set boundaries. They're not meeting the boundaries. You got to get him up out of there. I get it, bro. I completely get it. And it's honestly disappointing when people show you their true colors. Because just like I said in the Chief Keef video, they want you to be their daddy. What the fuck? What if you got kids, bro? I'm already somebody's daddy. Why I gotta be your daddy?
They're fucking hilarious. They're great kids. They're great people. But I chose the wrong people to do what I want to do.
Fact.
What I want to do this year is create crazy shit. That's it. That's it. So I'm going to create crazy shit. I'm going to still do it. But basically, dead weight, you got to get the fuck out of the way. Straight up.
And regardless if Adin is publicly talking about all of this for promo and just another way to try to bring them attention and help put them on, it doesn't change the fact that this entire topic has so many lessons and truths you need to hear. So with all of this in the headlines, people have gone to social media to voice their opinion. And everybody's saying, man, if I got paid 50K a month, I'd be streaming all day long.
Did y'all see how Adin Ross traded 4 people off his team for 1 streamer? And I'm thinking to myself, how do you fumble the bag this bad? Adin gave them each $50,000 a month, a place to stay, rent-free, to do.
Man, get off Aiden's dick, bro. Big dog. Get up off Aiden's dick.
One thing in that stream, you're telling
Blazing.
me all 4 of y'all got a combination of 300 hours? I can get 300 hours myself.
The ego is telling you that right now, bro. Anybody could say they could stream for 50 hours and get it in like that. That's your ego talking right now, okay? You don't know how Adin is as a manager, first off. You don't know if he's on some cemetery shit. You don't know if he's on some backdoor shit. Now, I've already seen Adin, my bad. I've already seen Adin Ross streams a couple times, so I can already kind of break down his character and who he is. And I'm not trying to work for Adin at all. Quantum, I'll just stay unemployed if I got to work for Adin Ross. Let's just keep it a buck, all right? He might be worse than Mr. Beast as a manager. I already told y'all how I feel about Mr. Beast and his terroristic ambitions. But ain't no way that I'm about to work for no Adin Ross. So big dog, get up off his dick.
Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all low-key spoiled, and that's why y'all taking off.
Terrible take. L take. L take, bro.
What the dog doing?
Y'all are some fraud streamers.
And honestly, I agree with him because, listen, these dudes that Adin gave us, they aren't some talented entertainers. So Adin's showing you don't need no skill, but he'll give you this 50K if you just stream. So hell yeah, I'ma just stream. But I'm here to explain what's causing them to not want to stream. Well, there's a lot of reasons. First off, I mean, despite them being known as Adin Ross's friends, listen, they are not as popular as you think. If you're not tapped in with this new generation, you have no idea who they are. Yes, they might go viral on TikTok, but TikTok is getting deleted. And when they go viral on Instagram, like when academics post them on the side account academics has, bro, the comments are always, who are these people? Why are you posting them? And that's what happens when Adin does what he does. He force feeds a lot of these people down our throat. Like
Exactly.
Leon. More people didn't like him than liked him. Every
Let's start there. Let's start there.
time they would see a Neon clip, it wasn't by choice. These dudes are not as popular as you think. That's why they all view bot. Before you defend them, let me say it again. They all view bot.
Yo. Hey. And ain't pulling no punches today. Let's fucking go, gang.
Putting your
Turn
friend
up.
on the stream is not as simple as you think, no matter how much clout you have. Because let me ask you one question. Are they actually entertaining? Y'all could tell me. Y'all could let me know. And if you think this is hating, bro, you don't watch my channel, bro. You shouldn't even be watching these streamers. They be talking about nothing and you be gaining nothing. But more than that, I'm really trying to tell y'all. These dudes...
I can still listen to Quantum though, because I'm not one of these streamers. I just happen to be on live stream right now. But trust me, this ain't staying on the channel. This getting taken down when I'm done with this stream.
Are gonna dread streaming because they buy viewers. They're constantly being clowned by their chat. Everything about them is inorganic, and that's because as much as they want to deny it, they have been handed everything they have from Adin Ross. And if you're...
And honestly, why are we trying to take life lessons and experiences from 20-year-olds, like young ass kids that have no experience, nothing to relate to, in my opinion? Like, I can't relate personally. I can't relate to them, and that's just me. And I feel like Adin, he gave them a shot that a lot of people, out of the kindness of their hearts, would give people when they blow up. And I rock with Adin for that, because I would do the same thing. I've done the same thing for real. Like, I've done it already. So I get it, bro. 100% get it. And when you see me talking crazy about you can't be giving your friends opportunities, it's because it's my lived experience. I shouldn't have done that.
watching Cuff'em or Cheezer and then Adin goes live, you're leaving that live to go watch Adin. What he wants them to build comes with hard work, but how can you give them hard work when you gave them the platform? You can't expect someone who didn't put the work in to have the same work ethic and discipline as you. That discipline forms from the countless hours you put in working on whatever you're working on. As great as it would be if you could just put on your friend and he's all of a sudden the next big thing, man, it ain't always that smooth. You might know the funniest dude of all time who he should stream, but he never will. You can't give somebody your mindset. You can't give somebody your work ethic. They gotta have it in them. And while there's millions...
Exactly. You gotta have that in you, bro. You already gotta have that in you. And it's just something about, like, work ethic. It comes from your childhood. A lot of this stuff developed before you were even cognizant of it. Just the way that you perform under stress, the way that you just are able to tackle things. It comes from your parenting, your upbringing, your childhood. And a lot of these people just ain't got it in them, bro. They don't. They're not built like that. And it's no offense to them. It's none. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And honestly, it's a product of accessibility, because when they opened the floodgates for the hip hop industry and everybody was able to be a rapper, everybody had music on streaming, there's just going to be so many more people that are trash. And that's just how it works. Okay. So, you know, rappers put on people all the time and they don't be good rappers, but the fact that they gave them an opportunity is commendable.
Millions of people in the world streaming. There's a reason only few truly blow up to the masses. Whether you hate on them or not, it's truly a talent to be able to entertain that many people at once, and that's not something you could just give to somebody and say, oh, you could take over for me. That's why streamers can't get a cover. You know what I'm saying? You might work a job, you can get a cover real quick. Now you can go in for me today, I'm not feeling good. Man, whether Adin is talking about all this and it's all for promo to help them grow, man, it doesn't change the fact it's important to align with people who resonate with you and your interests, because people will hold you back and keep you at your old self, keep you at your lower self, whatever it be. And Adin realized, man, you could take a horse to the water, but you can't make him sip it. We've all heard that. Of course, any of them could turn around and, you know, blow up just like Adin did. But usually, when you build a community, you build a good amount of supporters and a few haters. But when you get put on by a megastar like Adin, you got all these haters already praying for your downfall. And of course, you got some supporters, but it's so rare to have such an imbalance, and you're not even that known. But that's the reality. We got people calling Convy soft, people say Cheezer looks like a cigarette, they say Cuffham looks like E.T. I've talked a lot about how Adin clowned himself to get to the top, so he can't be surprised people see him as a clown, but it's also like this has had an effect on everybody around him, whereas the viewers just don't respect him at all. They don't respect any of them, but that's because they allow themselves to be viewed like that. So while yes, his friends are lazy, there's no denying it. But I hope y'all understand more on people with handouts are not going to have the same ambition and discipline that you form over a long time of grinding. I do salute Adin for trying to put on the people that he came up with, but man, no matter what, you gotta be careful about who you give your energy to. And it doesn't mean cut them off, it means love them from a distance. But if you notice people are bringing you down, tearing you down, then you have to make a change. I know you don't want to, but you need to be around people who align with your higher self. But of course, man, I'm talking to chosen ones. I'm talking to people who have that mindset in them and just need to unlock it. And trust me, you can. You just gotta put yourself first, man. If you want to hear more about bettering yourself in general, go subscribe to my second channel, 10 Toes Grounded. We ain't talk about no celebrities on there. As well as go join my Discord, man. Shout out everybody in there. And of course, man.
All right, Chad, what we thinking about Adin Ross situation with the homies? Hey, he tried to put some people on. You know, he put boundaries in place. And it looks like it appears as if they're not performing well, and you gotta cut them off. It is what it is. I gave my thoughts on this during the presentation. I know how I hate how you pause in the video, but I mean, honestly, I feel like I really gave my full opinion on it during the video, so I don't really have to repeat it. Don't put the homies on. It's not worth it. Stressful. They're not built like you. You build different, all right? That being said, I got one more video for y'all before I get up out of here.